Good morning, it's day 78 and we're leaving the campsite. A lot of the people are thinking about doing 29 miles to get to the one of the shelters instead of doing like 24, I think. So sure, I'll probably try to do 29. I definitely can do it. The elevation looks very easy. I don't know about the terrain, which is the Pennsylvania has the rocks, so it kind of slows you down a little bit, but of late, the rocks have been pretty manageable, I would say, compared to Pennsylvania, so it might not be too bad. I'm getting pretty confident in doing, around 30s. I just don't want to do them too often, because, I don't know, that's kind of just rough on the body, and hiking in the rain yesterday really beat up my feet, and my right insole also is like kind of messed up. It's sliding around, and it's kind of like bent a little bit, so it's more prone to like sliding. So I kind of, when I get the chance, I think I'm gonna glue it down so it doesn't move around, especially if the insole is wet and the shoe's wet. It will slide around, so it bunches up in the center of my arch and kind of pushes on it, so it's not too fun, and I'm carrying too much food probably. I kind of ran into Walmart, just, I'm gonna buy everything, and then just threw it all in there anyways. So I'm carrying like 4 days of food or something, when I probably only really need to carry like 3, maybe less, because there's like delis and stuff and convenience stores that you can kind of go to and get snacks and stuff or food, so you don't really need to carry as much. So I don't know why I did that. Lack of planning means carrying more food than you need to, really, I'd say. So, definitely my mistake in laziness doing that. But I think it's going to be a good day. It's not supposed to rain today, unlike yesterday. I think it's done for a little bit till maybe like tomorrow, and that gives me a chance to maybe dry out some stuff, even though it's going to be kind of cloudy. At least just the air might dry it out, I hope. So that's the morning update. Can't believe I'm already in New Jersey and done with Pennsylvania. That means that states are gonna kind of go quick. It's 7 states left, including New Jersey, and New Jersey's only like 70 miles. New York's pretty short. They're all like under 100 miles, so we're gonna be like flying through states here up into Maine, where it's like over 200 miles in Maine. So it's gonna be kind of cool flying through states here, and it's weird. It's like almost 3/4 of the way done. I feel like I'm just like getting the swing of things here. I'm getting very comfortable out here. Definitely not used to dealing with the rain too much, because to be honest, we didn't really have long rain sections yet. It was mostly cold and snow, which really wasn't as bad to deal with. Like, it was awful to deal with, but the just rain is a different thing, and it's just figuring out how to keep everything dry. It's been working well, but I can handle a few days, but consecutive days or anything like that, we've never really had, so I think kind of been fortunate in some aspects and unfortunate in others, such as the extreme cold, unusual cold in March and April. Very cold for that month, unfortunately. So yeah, it gets give and take, I think. And I'm excited to go through these states. I've never really been up this far before. So kind of interested to check it out, you know. One thing I kind of learned on the trail so far is, or gotten used to, is just embracing who you are. I think is the overall idea here, and don't be like ashamed of who you are, and kind of embrace it. And it comes from like the embrace the suck, embrace the stink, or something like that along those lines, in a way where you know, you're out here 4 or 5 days maybe without a shower, and you kind of just have to embrace it, because you really can't get any cleaner. You can try to wash off in the streams and stuff, but you know, hey, you're not in town yet, and you can't shower yet. So you come across and see some day hikers, just gotta embrace the stink, you know, and know that, hey, I can't do anything about this right now. You know, I'm out here hiking every single day in hot temperatures. You just have to embrace it, and kind of leads into just embracing who you are as a person as well, and not just some of those other ones. And you know, not to be ashamed of who you are, and kind of embrace it instead, because you know, that's just who I am, and it's not really gonna change too much. I mean, you can always look introspectively and kind of see what you might want to change about yourself, but other things that you enjoy and that who you are, to just embrace it, you know. And I think that leads from some of the things that you learn on the trails, and embracing the stink, embracing the suck, you know, just some things that you can't change, and kind of just embracing it instead, and instead of trying to go against it, you know, because it worries you or stresses you out, and it's nothing that you can do about it really, so you might as well go along with it, right? And I think that's a pretty good life lesson overall, and I definitely feel more comfortable, you know, with who I am and stuff. It's like, or being a hiker out here stinking, I can't do anything about it, you know. If someone says I stink, I'm like, well, I hiked, you know, 4 days, you know. I haven't gotten a shower yet, but, you know, once I get to the hotel, I will. So, that's something I learned on the trail, and wanted to share that with you guys. I guess this is kind of a special privilege thingy. Through hikers only may camp minimum of 50 feet and a maximum of 100 feet from the trail. Must be at least 100 miles or a half mile from the road. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, so can only so I guess you can camp there, but I don't know what other people do. I guess you have to camp further away from the trail, or you can't camp at all. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of nice that we're allowed to camp right next to the trail, I guess, because there's no shelters for very far distance, so this works out. Don't think I'm not showing you a view just because it's just foggy. It's just super foggy yesterday and today, so no views for today either. It hasn't cleared up yet, so, but I'm assuming it's beautiful once the fog clears. Just use my imagination. Now here's the view. Finally the fog is cleared, and you can kind of see down there. Pretty awesome. Something new, you know, something different. Little lake house down there. It's humid out still, but you can actually get some views now. It seems like I'm actually taking my time today. I don't know. I think it's all these slippery rocks, and just rocks aren't really going away yet. So I have to be careful on these. So slowing me down a little bit. Otherwise, I think I'd be going a lot faster. Sun's coming out and it's getting humid. But it's also getting pretty nice out too. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe my stuff will dry now that the sun's coming out. Keep on moving, but sweating to death up here. Still got a few 100 feet to go to the top here, so. Made it to the top with the fire tower. So that's good. It means we're heading back down. I don't know if it's open. I don't think so. Maybe we'll get a nice view over here. Pretty good. Got up here. It's a pretty awesome view up here. I'm under a pavilion. There's so many bugs I swallowed. One already just trying to talk. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs out. So that's a good dinner, I guess. Anyways, finally made it to this little peak here. And I don't know what exactly it's called. There's like a pillar over there. Pretty interesting. I didn't expect to see this in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, some nice breeze up here, some shade. I should have ate up here instead of eating down there, but whatever. I'm liking these views. Look at that. Birds doing some shows for us. There's a lot of them. Buzzards, as you say. I've learned a lot on the trail. But wow, the views in New Jersey are awesome. I think, yeah, I know. Virginia and Maryland and Pennsylvania all have very similar views. They're relatively flat and farmlands. This is kind of like just woodlands the whole way. I mean, little patches of houses and stuff up there, but mostly woods, lots of woods. And I can imagine that the views up in the Whites are going to be spectacular, so I'll probably have a lot of footage up there. And to savor the last few 100 miles, of course, I'm probably going to take my time and you know, feeling like I'm going to miss it or something. But yeah, it's turned out to be a pretty nice day. And by the way, this section, it's called Sunrise Mountain up there where I filmed, and I'm just coming down the mountain now to a parking lot here that's relatively close to the Sunrise Mountain. So pretty easy to get to, and it's really nice views. So I guess I'd recommend it if you live near New Jersey or AT section. Very nice. And another beautiful view of New Jersey right here. It's cool. I've never been in New Jersey, so kind of the views are new to me. I don't know what to expect out of New Jersey. And it's just slightly different to make it pretty enjoyable for now. And well, we're only going to be in New Jersey for like 70 miles, so by the time I get used to it, I'll be out of it. So it's kind of cool. Pretty nice day, really. It's like 70 on the dot right now, and it's pretty good hiking weather. You sweat a little bit, but that just means that it's not too cold at night though either, but just perfect, you know, 50 degrees or so. So yep, gonna keep hiking on. Not sure if I can make this 29 miles, but we'll see. Backup is a 24-mile shelter if it just gets too late, so I gotta kind of hurry here. Check this out. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, baby snapping turtle right here. Yeah, it's running away, but
Yeah, this is actually a snapping turtle. Not, yep, that definitely is. It's a baby snapping turtle. Oh, there it goes. Right into the water. Wow. Fairly certain, the way that it looked, wasn't a box turtle, which is pretty common and not too common in Pennsylvania, but also the way that its head was more of like a point with a long, thin tail. Yeah, comment below if you, I don't know, if you agree or disagree, I guess. But that's what it looked like, a baby snapping turtle. Because they definitely get a lot bigger than that, and they're also a lot more dangerous, so probably would have been scared if it was an adult snapping turtle, because it probably would have been like coming at me. But that little guy probably can't do too much harm to me. Pretty cool. I've never seen a wild snapping turtle, or at least it was a turtle I've never seen before. Now that's a view. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what lake that is. Right down there. I'm not sure, but yeah, really feel it. I feel like we're moving north. This is new territory for me. And awesome views, I would say. Maybe I'm just haven't seen many views lately that any good views. Pretty awesome. I don't know. Tallest point in New Jersey.
I'm definitely tenting tonight because it's not showing rain until tomorrow afternoon. Is that what y'all been saying?